what's up? Thanks for checking out the video. Hey, I got another Dollar Tree keto haul that I want to share with you. This time I wanted to go through some maybe the less obvious stuff that maybe everybody doesn't think about being keto friendly, and see what I could find. Of course, Dollar Tree, everything's $1, so all this stuff is very inexpensive. So let's check it out. First up, we got the old coconut cooking spray. So your non-stick cooking spray. Got that. Let's see what else we got here. I know coffee is a staple in a lot of keto diets. You can get some K-cups, 4 for $1. I got a couple different flavors here. We got the Colombian and the French vanilla. So try those out. Let's see. Next up, we got the good old-fashioned real mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip, not light mayo, the real stuff. 0 carbs, 0 protein, 11 fat. So there you go. Keto all the way on that one. Let's see. Next up, we got pink salmon fillets. So we got canned salmon. The macros on this are very good. We got 11 fat, 0 carb, 7 protein. So that's pretty ideal there for keto diet. $1 for that. Next up, maybe not the healthiest option, but it does fit the macros. We got some pepperonis. The macros are probably even better than the fish. The macros on this are 13 fat, 0 carb, 5 protein. So there's that. What else did we find? Pickles. Pickles are a good keto-friendly option. The thing about pickles is, though, you have to pay attention to what kind you're getting. You have to check the label. Dill pickles are usually good. Sweet pickles are not. They have a lot of added sugar. So I know there's numerous kinds of different pickles, so I would say just check the label. But these ones are 1 carb per serving. So let's see, what else did we find? I got me a liter of lime juice. So, I just like putting this in my water. A little stevia, homemade lemonade, or I guess limeade in that instance. We got the good old Propel electrolyte water beverage. So if you do keto often or know anything, there's something called the keto flu, and I feel like if you drink enough electrolytes, that could help relieve the symptoms there. So I drink some of this, and it seems to help. But anyways, 0 calories, 0 carbs. We got the good old EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. No explanation needed there. We got a jar of mushrooms. So I eat a lot of mushrooms. Typically I like to get fresh mushrooms and grill them. But this is a more inexpensive option here, depending on your budget. There are 3 carbs, but 3 fibers, so that's 0 net carbs, 3 protein, half a gram of fat. So not bad for $1. And then I also got some black olives, which I personally don't eat, just because I don't like the taste, but my wife eats them. but they are keto friendly. Looking at the macros here, one carb per serving, 2.5 fat, 0 protein. So this is a good low calorie option too, but also keto friendly. So let's see what else I got. Of course, I got a couple different kinds of energy drinks here. I always just make sure they're 0 carb, 0 calorie, because if you get the wrong one, it could be loaded with sugar. But we're gonna give those a try. Okay, so that's it for that portion. Let's see. Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about is sugar-free candy. So I got a couple different kinds of sugar-free candy here. I think a lot of people are tricked by some of these sugar-free candies. So we'll start with this one. You look at this on the shelf and you see sugar-free, you see sweetened with Splenda. Without looking at the back, I would assume this is keto friendly. As soon as I look at the label, first ingredient, iso malt, not keto friendly. So but it says sweetened with Splenda right here. But if you look, it does have Splenda in it. It's just the very last ingredient, which means there's the least amount of that product in here. So it's in there, it's just not the primary sweetener. So iso malt is not keto friendly. And if you're confused about that, there's certain sugar alcohols that aren't keto friendly. I actually follow some YouTubers called Keto Connect, and they explain it, and they do reviews on different stuff and do blood sugar testing. If you haven't seen them, check them out. I really like those guys. But as far as all the research I've done on that, iso malt is not keto friendly. So I would say, even with the labeling on the front, this product is not keto friendly. Which brings me to the next product. Sugar-free. It's kind of the same deal. We got sugar-free and we got sweetened with Splenda. So I am interested. Upon looking on the back, it's the same situation. It does have sucralose, which is Splenda, very last ingredient. The first ingredient is polyglycetol syrup. So I'm not sure what polyglycetol syrup is and if it's keto friendly. So I really would like to do more research on that to see if that is actually keto friendly. But until you know, I would probably stay away from it. I mean, it seems to me like they're trying to, especially a lot of these candies, a lot of them have maltitol, which is not keto friendly. It looks like their new game is to put the Splenda label on it to trick you into thinking that that's the primary sweetener or the only sweetener when it's actually not. So we'll see with this one. I hope it's keto friendly because I really want to eat these. So, there's that. Oh, the last thing I wanted to talk about, the new Fruit Loops that I found. Well, Tutti Fruities. Keto friendly Fruit Loops. Couldn't believe it. I flipped it around, I'm looking on here. 24 grams of carbs. Wait a second. This is not keto friendly. You will have a hard time finding any cereals that are keto friendly. These are actually for my kids, but sorry if you got excited for a second. Not keto friendly. see, was there anything else? Oh, I did get some frozen spinach. There are frozen vegetables at the Dollar Tree. So I got me a couple of bags of frozen spinach. Let's see, 4 carbs, 3 fiber. So 1 net carb per serving. I like using the frozen spinach for my smoothies. So I got me a couple bags of that for $1. Which, I mean, if you're already at the Dollar Tree, it's a good deal. If you're at a regular grocery store, the frozen vegetables aren't going to be much more than $1 anyway, but they got it. So I think that was about it for this trip. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you with your keto journey or your weight loss journey. If you did like the video, consider subscribing. Like the video, subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I guess that's about it. I'll see you next time.